Is it time to buy or sell the VOO ETF? In this video, we will explore VOO in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 15th of January, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest insights. You won't want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Improve your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the potential of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 13th of January, 2025, our system has categorized VOO as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.94. Now, let's examine the performance of the exchange-traded fund during this time frame. The ETF has seen natural fluctuations, achieving a gain of 1.96%. This equates to an average return of 0.65% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The exchange-traded fund is currently positioned in the midst of a weak upward trend in the short term, with indications of a further increase within this trend. The present 3-month trend points to a potential change of 2.2% over the next 3 months, with an expected return ranging from 0.219% to 5.72%. In terms of the 12-month trend, it indicates a change of 23.19% over the next year, with a possible return between 18.22% and 28.73%. This would equate to a price range from $644.34 to $701.62 after a year. Our latest daily update for VOO features the headline, VOO ETF downgraded from buy candidate to hold accumulate after Wednesday trading session. On the most recent trading day, which was Wednesday, the 15th of January, 2025, the VOO ETF price increased by 1.84%, rising from $535.20 to $545.05. This marks 3 consecutive days of gains. It will be interesting to observe whether this upward trend continues or if there will be a slight pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the ETF experienced fluctuations of 0.80%, with a low of $541.78 and a high of $546.13. Over the past 10 days, the price has risen on 6 occasions and has increased by 0.77% over the last 2 weeks. However, it's worth noting that the trading volume decreased by 4 million shares on the last day, with a total of 5 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $2.83 billion. Falling volume amid rising prices could indicate a divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the next few days. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the ETF was $559.96, while the lowest price was $431.81. Currently, the price stands at 2.66%, or $14.91, below the 52-week high of $559.96, which also represents the all-time high for the ETF. The S&P 500 has closed near session highs, with significant activity noted in the financial sector, which is on track for its best performance since early November. This surge is largely attributed to banking stocks rallying, fueled by promising earnings reports. Overall, the market displayed a robust response to recent inflation data, showing prices rose less than anticipated in December. As a result, major indices like the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones soared, with gains exceeding 1.7% and 1.6% respectively. The easing inflation, in conjunction with strong bank earnings, creates a positive sentiment that could elevate stock prices in both the short and long term. This environment fosters investor confidence, encouraging further inflows into exchange-traded funds like VOO, which tracks the S&P 500. Historically, a decrease in inflation rates tends to bolster market performance, hinting at a more stable economic outlook. Should this trend persist, VOO could benefit from increased demand as investors prioritize diversified exposure to large-cap U.S. stocks. Moreover, if financials continue to perform well, they can further enhance VOO's returns, suggesting a potential appreciation for the exchange-traded fund moving forward. The following signals have been identified for VOO. Today, the signals regarding the ETF are mixed. The VOO ETF currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average, this results in an overall negative forecast for the ETF. Should there be further gains, the ETF will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $548.41. Conversely, if the ETF declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $539.98. A breakout above the long-term average would trigger another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would generate an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall negative signal. Additionally, a sell signal is currently indicated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, January 10, 2025, and thus far it has increased by 2.09%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day despite rising prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the ETF closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 10 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 13 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 16 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 111 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for VOO. VOO finds support from accumulated volume at $538.87, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. Generally, this exchange-traded fund exhibits very controlled movements, and due to its good liquidity, the risk associated with this ETF is considered low. Over the last day, the ETF experienced a movement of $4.35 between its high and low, which is a change of 0.80%. In the past week, the ETF has shown a daily average volatility of 1.05%. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for VOO. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for VOO is at $547.15. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could be an opportunity to consider for swing trading. On the downside, VOO encounters its first support level at $538.87. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $518.73, reflecting a decrease of 4.83%. This exchange-traded fund has very low daily movements, which translates to minimal risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal derived from a pivot bottom that was identified 3 days ago. Is VOO ETF a good buy? VOO presents several positive signals. However, these are not sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold or accumulate candidate while we await further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical indicators, we have revised our analysis conclusion for this exchange-traded fund from a buy to a hold or accumulate recommendation since our last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 16th of January, we anticipate that VOO will open lower by 73 cents and begin trading at $544.32. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.